So what was that? That was so awkward. My hair looks weird. I look awkward. I don't even care. What's up, guys? It's your girl Angelica, aka Jeliklik, aka jeliklik. Welcome back to my channel. But yeah, today I am just doing a lot of illustrations, so I'm gonna show you guys what I use when I draw, well, make an illustration for someone or for people. So I've been doing this what did I call it, commissions for a cause. So I'm finishing up to my illustrations, because what I did is, if people show me that they donated to a certain organizations that has something to do with Black Lives Matter, or which, like, see, I can't talk, but anything that goes along with that, and they just show me a receipt which equals to like 25 or more, I'll do an illustration for that. So this is usually my setup. Well, this is in my room. I'm gonna show you guys my office, because, well, I think I'm gonna change my office because the internet there sucks. I'm just gonna change this into a studio, because literally the internet here does not work. I can't connect to anything, so I'm gonna put my printer over there, and I guess I'm gonna put my silhouette in my room too, because like I need Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi here sucks. So I'm just gonna make this into like the studio. Maybe I'll do a studio tour next video, but yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys my setup when I do illustrations. So like, I think I'm just gonna put all my electronic stuff here, because literally Wi-Fi in my office sucks, so I can't use that area anymore. But basically what I do every time I'm illustrating is, like, I watch a show or I watch YouTube. I'm watching this YouTuber and I love her, Klutz. Shout out to Klutz. If you know, I don't know if you'll ever watch my video, but she's one of my favorite one. I don't know, I just love how, like, because I'm a mom inside, even though I'm not a mom, but like I'm such a grandma, momish, and she loves plants. I love plants. But yeah, usually when I'm illustrating, because whenever I illustrate, it takes me all day. It literally takes me all day to do them. I'm doing one commission work right now. Hopefully I can finish this, and then as soon as I finish this commission work, I'm gonna send it out to her, and then I'm gonna send out the other one to my friend too, because she's been waiting. I know she's been waiting for it, but this is the first time that I literally got that like motivation to do something. And I told myself, you know, Angelica, it's okay if you need a break, take a break, because I literally, every time I want to work on something, I want it to be good. You know, like, that's important to me. So okay. Stop talking, Angelica. I use Krita. So, and then I have this pen, and I just found out that iPad Pro, because when I bought, this is a Microsoft Surface, the Pro 6, I don't remember, yeah, I think 6. When I was buying a pad to use as a laptop, this was like the only, well, not the only option, but this was like, oh my gosh, it's good, blah blah blah. Like, it was like 1,000 something with the pen and the keyboard. It has a detachable keyboard, and like, I just decided to buy it so that I could also draw on it, do illustrations on it, and do all that stuff, and use it as a, you know, laptop. And then all of a sudden, iPad came out with like an iPad Pro that had like a pen too, and like a freaking keyboard, and I'm just like, what? My cousin was like telling me to just sell this and get the iPad Pro, but I'm like, I don't know, I'm already used to Krita. Well, she used Procreate, but yeah, like, I really like Krita. Like, it took me a while to get, like, you know, to get settled with it, because I literally was watching YouTube videos for like hours and hours just to figure out like how to do the layers, how to do this. So it's like, I'm already comfortable with this. I mean, I was like, I heard it's easier though. Procreate, the iPad Pro is easier, and I really like the iPad Pro's pen. I mean, I already broke, this is not the original tip of this. I already broke it. And I had to buy like a replacement. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, and this pen was like 100 something. I'm just like, But yeah, so I would usually do illustrations like this, draw. Then I'm literally just gonna fill this out. Like color this. And then I'm gonna do the stripe on it because like her shirt was striped. And then hopefully put the background on it. And once it's done, I can send it to her. And yeah, usually I watch shows, whatever shows that is. This is always my setup because I don't know, whenever I'm drawing and it takes me a long time, it feels lonely. Yes, it feels so lonely. So like I always watch a show to make me feel like, oh, there's someone in the room, and it makes the time goes by faster too. Well, then again, whenever I draw, the time really goes by fast. If you're wondering where that rainbow thing is, it's like all over my room because I bought that box. I bought every time I go to what is it called? Supermoon Bakery in New York. I always just buy the box. Also, you could just buy the box for like $5, but literally every time the sun hits it, it like gives my room rainbows everywhere, and I love it. But yeah, so I'm gonna be working on this for, you know, maybe 30 more minutes, and yeah, basically maybe I'll catch up to you guys later, update you guys. But that's what I do during quarantine. My hair looks like a mess. That's okay. So it's 7 p.m. So about 7 hours, and I did like 4 illustrations, and I'm gonna print 2 of them. So I'm gonna show you guys how I usually print my illustrations. Oh my gosh, Miles looks so cute in here. Okay, so I got a few of them done. I only have one left, so I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 illustrations done. They're all printed and ready to go. So yeah, and the time is 10:29 p.m. Just have to do one last thing tomorrow, and that's it for illustrations for now. But then we're gonna have to start creating designs for prints that I want to make and maybe sell. Well, we will see how motivated I'll get, but yeah, it only took a few hours, you know. So now that I've showered, finished everything, I burnt this. Now I got a scar in there. And I'm gonna show you guys what my skincare routine looks like at night. So while my skin is still wet. Also, when I'm in the shower, I just like dab my body like with the towel, and then I put on a moisturizer right away. Like I put the lotion on while my skin is damp. So the same goes with this. This is Physicians Formula Skin Booster Vitamin Shot, and the thing that I like a lot about this is that it has hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. So I just put it on, make sure I don't touch my skin, because if the tip touches your skin and you put it back in the bottle, it's gonna like the ingredients is gonna go bad, so it's not gonna work. It's basically you're just putting like some gel on your face. So just make sure you don't touch your face. So I just put the serum on. So my skin is still wet, right? And then the hyaluronic acid is supposed to keep in the moisture, the water from evaporating from my skin, because I have really dry skin. So whenever I put moisturizer on, my skin is still always damp or wet. So like I literally leave the bathroom with like a wet face all the time. Go straight to my room and put on the serum. Well, like in the morning I make sure that I put on hyaluronic acid first. So that's the serum. And then I also use the Ordinary caffeine solution for my eyes. It's supposed to reduce the eye contour. I don't know. I just use it. So for the eyes, ta-da! Like that. I usually do a double cleanse at night, because you know, like in the morning, maybe I'll do a morning routine one day. In the morning I have like just a moisturizer, then on top I always reapply sunscreen on. So you know, like I need to make sure that my skin is clean before I go to sleep. And then for moisturizer, I just use a CeraVe moisturizing cream. Literally just use that, put it everywhere. So the vitamin booster is only going to work if you put a moisturizer on top of it. It's not just going to work by itself. It needs a moisturizer, because like once your skin dries, it's basically going to evaporate. So if you put a moisturizer on, it's going to help keep it in your skin, which is how it's supposed to work. So lately I've been doing I forgot what it's called, like every other night. I'm not using it today, but it's that, here, let me show you guys. I've been using this toner from The Ordinary, like glycolic acid toner, every other day, because well, like my skin has been getting dry from it, so I don't want to like go through that purging, like really bad purging, if I do it too much, or like if I do it, they suggest to just do it once a day, use in PM, yeah, once a day, but I only literally use it every other day, because it like, this area is dry and this area is dry right now. So yeah, I really focus on my moisturizer in those areas. But I've been using them to reduce the look of my pores and to like, you know, so I just wanna, I've had really bad acne teenage years, and I didn't take care of my skin, and I'm only taking care of my skin, well actually I've been taking care of my skin since I turned like 20, but like when I was a teenager I was so bad to my skin. I had so much breakout, around this area, and I would get breakout on my chin. So like I had scars. I mean, you could still see them, but you know, like finding the right skincare routine really helps. You just gotta keep that. My main focus is to always keep my skin clean, moisturized, and protected. So, which means I always, you know, wash my face morning and night. I have 2 different face routines, like washing routines in the morning at night, and then sunscreen. I always have sunscreen on. You don't want wrinkles when you get older, so to protect that, you gotta put sunscreen on. Like, I have a bunch of sunscreen. My favorite one is this, currently. Cheap, doesn't sting your eyes, it doesn't leave a like really bad white cast, but it still has a white cast. But yeah, but for around the area, I use this. It's like a water-based sunscreen. So now, yeah, that's basically it for my face. And then the last thing I put on is Vaseline. I'm a grandma, and I am not ashamed about that. I put Vaseline on my face everywhere, trust me. Just, it's like extra moisture, extra treatment for that face. You always need it, you know. I even put it right there, put it on my eyes, just my brows. Vaseline has been my best friend since I was 20. Yeah, when I started using Vaseline, I remember like I would break out, and then I started like a really, you know, I started a skincare routine that I used every day, and Vaseline was always the one I used for a moisturizer. It was life-changing. So yeah, I'm gonna put extra on where it's like extremely dry, because my face has been dry. Like, see that dry area right there? Needs extra care. And right there. So I mean, I think it's the purging time on my skin, so I'm just only using the glycolic acid once, like every other day, just to get my skin used to it. And once I get used to it, then maybe I could use it daily. But yeah, I kind of just use like anti-acne stuff to prevent having acne and to reduce the look of my pores, and to like basically just clean out the blackheads on my face. But yeah, that's my skincare routine. That's basically what my day consists of when I'm doing illustrations. Whenever I do illustrations, like I've been doing it the past few weeks, whenever I do illustrations, like a whole day, it takes a whole day. And like, I don't even take a break, or if I do take a break, I'm like on my phone looking at the looking through my social medias. And that would take some, like, I need to stop on it, but it would take me like sometimes to just look on my phone, look at like stuff that's what's going on Instagram, what's going on in the world. So that's usually what I do when I take a break, or like when I'm eating, I try not to do work. Yeah, like it took me the whole day to do that. And so tomorrow I might drop off. I just need one more illustrations I need to just see, I can't talk. I just need to do one illustration left and then drop them off, and I'm gonna go to work tomorrow to just clean up the classroom. And yeah, so that's basically what I do when I'm drawing for a day. I don't do much, you know. When I'm usually drawing, sometimes it does get lonely, but the time goes by so fast and it's crazy. Like, I literally was just like, whoa, it's 7 p.m. already, and then what started drawing is like, whoa, it's already 10. I give myself a limit. Like once it's 10:30, 10:50-ish, I can't work on, like, I told myself I can't work on it anymore, because if I do continue to keep working on my illustrations, I will keep working till I'm really tired, and that's usually like 2-3 a.m. and I end up not sleeping at all, and it's a really bad habit. So I have to like stop myself and just, you know, shower. So I showered, do my self-care stuff, do my skincare routine. I've been very consistent with my skincare. So, you know, and also like putting lotion on all over my body. Like I make sure that like I keep my body moisturized, I keep my skin moisturized, I always stay hydrated. So, you know, like it's good to have a good and it's good to have a good self-care routine when, like, you know, you're trying to work, or you're trying to, if you're, especially for an artist, and if you're a freelance worker or freelance artist, it's like it's really good to have a nice meditating and soothing self-care routine to just, like, you know, pause and take care of yourself so that you could be, you know, re-energized for the next day. So yeah, that's basically it. And my face is really oily, but always gonna stay moisturized. Hi grandkids, this is your grandma. She takes care of her skin, she puts Vaseline on. Peace, love, and light. Bye.